That's all that's there, though. I guess bear hide, too. I think I saw that here. There's one that's 50 copper breastplate. Oh. How much are my gems and such as they are? 16. I think they get way more expensive when you cut them. So I won't do anything with those right now. 51 though, huh? Let's grab some mushroom seeds. Grape seeds. Oh wow, what the hell? So actually we have to go 3 and 2. Or rather, 4. Oh, come on. And 12. That's right. So agriculture, farm. And then we'll take one of these down here. I think in here will do. Really? Underground farm. Ah. Grapes, huh? I wonder if Robo went through and also took out, fixed this problem where stuff, where the butcher shop could continually do work even if the you know, amount of available space was nothing. Essentially, you know, if there's not enough space for anything. Before, what happened is that your butcher would do whatever, even if there was, you know, the shop space is full. So I wonder if he fixed that now. Might explain why there's nothing going on there. So what we want to do is we want to go designate area, stockpile. Goods. Hide. And then build, storage, crate, build. Where's our, that's right, it's down here. We haven't started working on it yet. I wonder if we need to have something to muddy the water plots with, you know, like something to carry the water. Or if they just haven't gotten to work down there yet. Actually, yeah, I was gonna say maybe that's why. That could be the reason too. Not a very high priority. This should be priority 1 for right at the moment. for right now. Just to get the hides off of here before the goblin corpses disintegrate. That seems to have been the problem. There's too much there. That's weird. Now it's starting to work again. Even though, huh. So I don't know why it wasn't working before. Why she wasn't doing anything. That's strange. Some kind of bug, maybe? Could be. Alright, there we go. Back to double timer. Okay, cool. Somebody got down in there and did it. So 63% water. Nobody's picking up that malachite pickaxe from over there. 57. Still a wait a while yet. It's very, it's what usually happens. You really drop it. Every time you take a chunk out, even if you have 90% water, you're still going to be dropping the level. So, this is just stage 1, getting these full. Stage 2 is then getting the whole entire thing full once you can't take out all the walls. So not quite done yet. We're getting there though. We've never gotten to this stage or been able to because they've walled in or been, not been able to focus on that stuff. What was that? Oh, going out there after the logs. Just wondering what the hell they were doing out there. And that's what they were doing. Let's see, 5th day of summer. What's our food looking like? 546. Nice. All thanks to this, probably. So what I'm going to do is once we reach 600, which could be pretty soon, I'm going to stop them working on this farm here, on the orchard. Or rather, I'm going to have them, yeah, just stop working on it. Because we want to get too much. We don't want to bring the mance down on top of me before I have, silver, or rather, steel armor. So we're trying to keep the food underneath 1,000. Suspend that. We'll still have this going though. But I think once we get to 500, we'll be good as far as situated for dealing with managing the food. Hopefully. Alright, let's go ahead and make some more crates. I'm gonna put one there and put one there. I'll put 2 there. Just so I can get this food stored. Get some open space. So I can move this stuff in. And then I also want to cancel this for the time being. Unsuspend the bolts of cloth making, since we're apparently out of them now. A bear. Another one. Hopefully no dumbass tries to fight it like last time. Gets their ass chomped. Thereby leading us to have a fight with the bear and having everyone else getting their asses chomped too. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Suspend that. So we're not wasting our wheat over here. 43 food. So apparently just chuck it in there. We got enough wheat in there though that we could feed 2 yaks for like a couple months. You know, I don't know how smart that is. Having a torch in the middle of an orchard. I think that could be a problem. If this were, you know, realistically based. And you could have stuff burned down like in Minecraft. How goes the farm down here? Yeah, there must be something. We must have to have like pails or something in order to be able to deal with that. I'll have to figure out how that all works. Because however it works, it's not working right now. That's for sure. Okay, no, we still got plenty of time. Till 20 hours. Well, it's not a lot, but still some. Before I have to move them over. Let's just move them here anyway. Go. Actually, let's not record it. This guy has no weapon. Maybe these are worn. Yeah, that's why. There are no weapons for him. What's up with our smelter? Worn claymore. There's a worn warhammer, I believe. Or is it just maybe it's just a hammer. Yeah. Add that there. It is true that we have blacksmithing. That's weird. Stocking an item instead of doing their job. Let's do this. Let's go to the blacksmithing profession. And we'll just fold that into mining now. Actually, it already is part of mining, isn't it? So what the hell? Oh wow, we need more crates over here. Keep our woodcutters busy. Let's go ahead and make a grove over here now of pine trees. There's no see, I'll do that. Leave those options there. Let's say we got this all planted now too, so we can go ahead and stop cutting clippings. Don't need to plant saplings either. Already fill those up? Holy crap. Let's not do that, but we will make planks. I think we have 3 woodcutters. Yeah. So we'll have 2 cutting wood and 1 building things. Out of the resulting planks. Finally got one of our things over here to smelt. Still going after these logs out here though. Still a few out here. Should have picked those up before I closed off the wall. But oh well. Shouldn't be too big of a problem. We're in the day now, so we can let them go about their business. Too busy with the farms at the moment to deal with these over here, apparently. That's fine. How many plots are here? 238. So if I let these just sit here and everything grow their apples, we'll have 238 units of food instantly if I decide to have them, you know, go through and get all the fruit from here. That's pretty good. Be a nice emergency supply for winter. Won't have to use it unless we need it. At the same time, it'd be nice to kind of have maybe be a little more segmented, so that we could say, okay, we use this one, and we'll use this larger one or this larger section if we need it. But whatever, we'll deal with it. Just gonna get our guys up here. Wish there's a way that you can automate that. Say, you know, only train during the night or something, you know. And there we go. Right into my soldier's arms. Though they're being forced to retreat for bleeding reasons. That's fine. They're getting pretty much stuck over here fighting our guys. So we got one of them so far. Alright, we got them all. Lots of blood. I was using a friggin' arm or something to fight with. Or right leg. Goblin's right leg. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and continue with the bandages. We also are using a few less farmers too, I should mention that, because they're out there making the, is that a battle axe? Hand axe. I got 2 hand axes out here. Some extra goblin meat. These are already full, huh? Wow. It's crazy. Took a little break to go check on a few things. The other thing they added was, so I was checking what all has been added and whatnot. Another thing that was added that I'd forgotten about was omelets. The ability to make omelets. Just reminded me of that episode of Dexter's Laboratory, where Dexter's trying to learn French or something, and all he can say is omelette du fromage. So, that's filling up steadily. Let's go ahead and have him stop for now. Switch it to time, sir. So let's see, it's 10:30 now. I'll probably stop at 11 o'clock. I'll do some more recording for Persona 4. I'll try and get that finished actually entirely, so I know what my time scales are. If I just go based off of Persona 4 for the when I'm going to start the next my viewer's choice poll walkthroughs. Like I said, it's probably going to depend on this, and or if I want to like have a little break in between before we start these next 8. Actually, it's turned into 12 because I've got the next 4 after the VCP walkthroughs decided. We're going to be doing Final Fantasy VII. I'm trying to remember off my top of my head here. Walking Dead, 400 Days. Retribution for Dawn of War 2. And what was the third one? Oh, Sword of the Stars. That's right. Those are going to be happening after the 7 or 8 VCP polls we already have gone. Slated to go. Okay, no, so the water's not the problem. It just wasn't, there wasn't anybody that was able to do it, I guess. That's what the problem really was. So that was like 90. What's the water level now? 57 from 60 after adding 90 to it. Actually, this was like at 90, and this is at 60, and it dropped 3% after adding 90. And that's just kind of how you need to watch out what you're doing with this. You need to wait for these to get pretty full before you knock anything down. Otherwise, you have to deal with that. I'm wondering though if that's going to be a problem with this, because this is stone, essentially, and stone shouldn't absorb water. Or at least this type of stone shouldn't. Not as much as dirt would, for example. So that's going to be interesting to see what happens when we put it from in there down to here. wherever the entrance for the water was down below. Oh, I need to go check on. I forgot to check on mushrooms. I will be right back. Well, here's a case of RoboBob implementing something, but not having a way for you to actually do it safely or properly. So the only way to make mud is to flood. Essentially, you have to flood. Period. Flood out the area that you want to have the mushroom farm at. So you have to have water down there. In other words, we'd have to bring some water down here somewhere. Somehow flood this floor out so that it would create mud. There's no way to bring water down with your nose. That's a huge oversight. I think that there should have been something added to be able to truck down water with. That's really how it goes with RoboBob, though. He adds stuff and gets around to adding things that can help make it easier or work better later on, which is ridiculous. I don't really like that type of style of programming that he has doing it that way. If you're going to add something and it makes more sense to have something else added as well that helps make it easier to do, you should do it. Like there should have been a bucket or something added that you could use, gnomes could use from water sources to bring down water for these. But whatever. His game, he can do what he wants with it. I just think it's not very user-friendly in that term. In that way his coding style isn't very user-friendly. It makes you want to pull your hair out because you have to do with certain things certain ways until he gets around to adding other things. It's just really not the way it should go. You should be able to account for what's going to have to be added because of something that you're going to add. You shouldn't have to wait for people to tell you that it should be added. That's just me. I think he's afraid to add too much, having to add too much code. Invented levers, cool. Too quickly or something, which really doesn't make any sense. I mean, the worst you're going to do is you're going to break something, but you're going to do that anyway. Usually when you add things, so there shouldn't be any reason why he's shouldn't be adding in stuff that should be added in with things that he's adding in. Period. Oh, cool. Grapes are up. And what I mean by that is like adding things like the bucket in to make it so you could actually make the mushroom fields work without having to, potentially kill off your gnome population by flooding an entire floor or getting rid of your only water source to do it. Although we got this water over here, maybe we could somehow get it to work that way. So we need to get it down to over here somehow. So we can like dig out a section here and then just start digging out until we get up to where that. Or we could use a pump maybe. Well, that only goes up though. That's the problem with that. Yeah, making things really hard. Let's go and just go ahead and cancel that mushroom farm. It's never gonna get built down there. Although there is a way that we can kind of hack it, and that is to get one of these going up on top, but then cover it with not floor tiles on the actual thing, but actually have another level where you put floor tiles over it to keep the sun from shining on it. Since the sun is not omnidirectional or directional on an angle, it's always present or not present depending upon what's over the specific tiles. And you can actually build floor tiles with nothing underneath them. I suppose that'll probably be the next thing to go out. Seems to be on a binge of taking things out that makes things easier for you, like being able to grow stuff underground besides mushrooms. Root designation. Bye bye mushroom farm. So let's see what's going on right now.